we can do a little recap of what we have here. So what we did, first we created our models, and I like to have a core models thing. So our core character is always going to have a name and a race. So we can import that core character, create our NPC character. These are the fields we want to save. We want their ID, personality, physical description, role-playing tips. And because we're inheriting from core character, we're also going to be getting their name and the race. Uh, Role-playing tips is going to be a list of tips from role-playing tips class. And the input we want from the user right now is just where they work and any additional information that the DM might want to pass on to. So we use that to help make our router. So first we got to establish our router, and we're going to make a post request to API/NPC creator. We want our response to be the NPC character out, which was this one. So name, race, ID, personality, physical description, and a list of role-playing tips. So the model that we're using to get information from the post request is NPC creation in, which is just the work and additional information. Then we get the work and additional information, and we pass it into our OpenAI query, which uses a chat completion. We create a chat completion. We're using 3.5 Turbo. The system is their Dungeon Master Assistant, and we're passing in a message from us, the user, that we want to create a character that works at work, which is what we get from the user. They're not an important NPC. I need a name, race, personality, physical description, and 2 or 3 role-playing tips, along with any additional information that the user wants to pass in. And we want it back as a dictionary. We're limiting it to 512 tokens with a temperature of 0.9, and I'll have more information. I'm going to do a separate video on all of this, so be on the lookout for that. So we get the response, the first response, the content of that. We find the dictionary in the response because it's not just a dictionary. We got to use our regular expressions to get the dictionary from the response. And if there is a match, we get it and we turn it into a JSON dictionary, which then goes back to the router, and we set that variable to NPC, and we print out the NPC, and we got it right there. So that's a little quick 5-minute overview of what we just did. The next step is using PostgreSQL to save this to our database so we can save it and also do the migrations for the database. So thanks. Hope you keep following along. Appreciate it and have a good evening or day.